Djokovic, Nadal and Federer. Everyone has a different opinion on who the real GOAT is. Someone bases their favourite on the total number of titles won, another on the style of the game performed, and another on overall sympathy. Debates about who is the real GOAT of the big three are still an ongoing topic, and individual fan camps will probably never agree on a clear answer. But do you know what the legends of the sport themselves had to say about this question? That's exactly what we're going to look at now. First, we will take a closer look at the Spanish legend Rafael Nadal. Before we listen to his statement, let's look at some of his interesting statistics. Rafa is known above all for his tremendous combativeness and perfect left hand, thanks to which he was able to captivate fans of this sport all over the world. Despite the fact that he missed a number of Grand Slams due to injuries, his name shines with 22 total wins in these biggest tournaments of the year. In addition, he won 36 ATP Tour Masters 1000 tournaments. He also managed to win Olympic gold, and the only major trophy he never won is the Nitto ATP Finals. So, let's take a look at what this Spanish tennis player said in an interview with AS about who is the best player in history. I believe that numbers are numbers and statistics are statistics. In that sense, I think Djokovic has better numbers than mine, and that is indisputable. This is the truth. The rest are tastes, inspiration, sensations that one or the other may transmit to you, that you may like one or the other more. I think that with respect to titles, Djokovic is the best in history, and there is nothing to discuss about that. Next in line is the Swiss elegant Roger Federer. He ended his professional career at the 2022 Laver Cup, his last match being the doubles at this tournament, where he was paired with the aforementioned Rafael Nadal. Both were fierce rivals on the court, but off the court they became friends. As for Roger, he pleased the fans mainly with his elegant game, wonderful one-handed backhand, and if Roger had his day, his opponents did not have the slightest chance of success. During his career, he managed to win 20 Grand Slam titles, 28 ATP Tour Masters 1000 titles. He also managed to win the Olympic gold in doubles, and he managed to win as many as 6 ATP Finals titles. Roger is considered by many to be the best tennis player of all time, despite having won the least number of Grand Slam titles among the three mentioned players. What does the Swiss himself say on this topic? People always like to compare. You shouldn't ever. How can you compare? What's better? To win when you're old or when you're young? I have no idea. Is it better to win on clay or grass? I don't know. Is it better to have super dominant years or come back from injury? I don't know. It is really impossible to compare. Naturally, we do the same in tennis. I am my own career, my own player. That needed those challenges. They needed a challenger like myself. We made each other better. So at the end of the day, we'll all shake hands and be like, that was awesome. Now, is somebody going to be happier than the other? I mean, in moments maybe. I always say it's wonderful to be part of that selective group. Federer also called this topic a good conversation and definitely a fun debate that you can endlessly talk about. Finally, we look at Novak Djokovic. This Serbian star is the current world number one, and in terms of statistics and trophies, he is the best of the three. He has shown his resilience and strong mind many times throughout his career. Although some consider him arrogant or controversial, the truth is that Djokovic is a great philanthropist off the court and also owns a charity called the Novak Djokovic Foundation. As for his biggest achievement, that will be breaking the record for most Grand Slam titles won, as Djokovic currently has 24. In addition, he has won 40 ATP Tour Masters 1000 titles and won the ATP Finals 7 times. The only valuable trophy missing from Djokovic is the gold from the Olympics. When asked who the best player in history is, Novak came up with 3 possible answers, and here they are. We can provide 3 answers. The first, I am the best. If we think that, we will say, how arrogant he is. He doesn't respect others. The second answer is to say, I don't think I'm the greatest. while showing complete humility, which is possible, he said. And the third, I am who I am. I am proud of what I've accomplished, but I respect other eras and all opinions, and I leave the GOAT debate to others. This is my answer. The stats are clear, and you've heard what the legendary players themselves had to say about this topic. However, it is clear that they have a great deal of respect for each other. Did you change your mind after watching today's video, or do you still consider your favorite to be the best player in history? Feel free to let us know in the comments who you think is the real GOAT. Thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel.